Okay, today I'm going to do a little recording on um, how to explore your fonts. This is a little known trick and tool within all of the iLife suite and also within any word processing environments. In many different applications, actually, you can access a fonts window. So using the command T, I bring up my fonts window. Now, just to show you where that's located in all different programs, it's Format, Font, and in this case it says Hide Fonts because I have it open. Let me close it. Basically, it's Show Fonts. So Command T is the control. I'm going to do that. Command T. And here we have our fonts window. I'm in iWeb at the moment. It just happens to be what I have open right now. And it doesn't matter which program you're in. This will also come up in Apple Mail and in multiple other programs. Pages, Keynote, NeoOffice, OpenOffice. I do believe that it's also existent in Microsoft Office. I'll double check that. When you open this window, you basically get a simple fonts window. You've got your collections in this column. You've got your family in this column. You got your typeface, and then you got your size. And across the top you've got several different formatting options: to underline, none, single, double, color. In other words, to put an underline with color in it. Strike through, none, single, double, or color. This is for the actual font color, and when you hit that, you get a font, your standard color window, which allows you to choose the color of the font that you want. And then you get a document color window here as well for changing the document color. Then you also get the option, if you hover over these, of course, it tells you text shadow if you want to add a shadow. And here then it tells you how to make, if you want to make the shadow stronger or lighter, if you want it to blur, if you want it to offset, and then the degree or angle that you want it to offset. You can rotate this little guy here. Now, one little tricky thing here is that you wonder, well, where's the font? I want to see what the font looks like. And if you look right underneath the word fonts, and if I hover my mouse here, you see that there's a little dot right there. And it's meant to look like a place where you might put your finger in and pull something down. And of course, the mouse changes to show you that you can pull down. So I'm going to click and drag down, and there I get to see my font. So this is a great way to explore fonts. I'll often explore them by using this slider maybe to make it bigger, and then see what the font looks like as I explore. And I mean, there are a lot of really great fonts that come with the Mac. One of my favorites is Helvetica, Helvetica Neue Ultra Light, which is just very classy and very clean. Now, speaking of favorites, you'll notice over here I've got a favorites area. So if I find a favorite like this, and it's the size 36, and it's Helvetica Neue Ultra Light, as it says right here, it's telling me, I can go down to this little gearbox here and add to favorites. Now, whenever I go into this font window in whatever application I'm in, I can click on favorites, and it will be there. So if I go, and it's all in alphabetical order, so there's the new one I just added, 36. Helvetica Neue Light, Ultra Light, 36 point. So it's really a very powerful tool to use, and you know, we can hide the preview, we can hide effects, we can do all sorts of different things within this little window. Choose your sizes, so on and so forth. It really is just a very powerful tool that allows you to control your fonts and what you're using when you're just doing a simple document or designing some image or something in any program that you might be in. So that is the fonts window. Make sure you make use of it and explore it a little bit, because it will do you lots of good graces. Thanks for listening.